So that leads back to the question, what is GoodBull?
Yeah. So GoodBull at its core is training inspection companies to leverage video content to grow more efficiently.
Okay.
So what that looks like is really we're teaching them what to produce, how to produce it, and what to do with it.
Right.
The way that we kind of walk inspection companies through that journey is 3 parts. So we have boot camp, and that's where all the education happens. And this isn't just like, hey, here's how to light a shot. This is, hey, here's how to light a shot. But if you're an inspector and you're in a backyard, here's how you practically light that for no budget. And you're an inspector, you don't have a crew with you. So we really kind of break down the practicality of it. And then from there, we introduce tools. And so tools are a series of things. Maybe it's a calculator or a checklist or a template for a script. And this helps you turn this knowledge into action.
Okay.
And then where we wrap that all up is community. So
that's what I get most excited about.
Yeah. At the end of the boot camp, there's a challenge. And so it'll say, hey, go shoot this video and do this with it. And so what you'll do is after you produce this challenge, you'll share it in the community.
Okay.
And as far as like receiving feedback, I'm a big believer in, yes, it's important to hear the critiques. When it comes to producing video content and receiving feedback, I'm all about the positive feedback.
Okay.
Because sometimes your videos will just become your babies. And by the end, you're like, is this funny? I've watched it 1,000 times now while I'm editing it, and you just kind of become numb to it. And so to have someone from the outside watch and say, hey, this part was hilarious. And that part was super interesting the way you did this. Now going forward, it's not so much of like, oh, what are the bad stuff that I need to get rid of? It's what are my strengths that I need to lean into.
Right.
Because really in-house content is not about trying to perfect video production. It's about finding your strengths and leaning into that.